It's been a while, but I'm back. Listen, there's few people I want to shout out to. Eli is one of those guys I want to give out a shout out. Congratulations, he's moving up to the big step. He's giving up meat and he's doing that transition to becoming a vegan. That's good news. But what really matters is that if you guys are feeling well and you guys are becoming healthy and you guys are making that big step, don't wait for summer to get that summer body. Just get motivated and start doing what you feel makes you get healthy. That being said, there has been questions about how to start becoming a vegan. Now, if you want to start becoming a vegan, it's all about taking baby steps. When I first started off, it wasn't that easy. Uh, I started just stopped eating pork. I mean, pork was never an issue. There was meats. When I gave up meat, it was kind of hard because in my house we eat a lot of meat, and that wasn't so hard to let it go. But mostly when you're going out with friends, that is where the issue starts. Going out with friends can be the biggest problem. You go out with friends, you look at a menu, and you only see salads in the menu. What do? Well, in that case, you put yourself in that scenario because one, you went out with those friends, you know what was gonna happen. Now your friends are telling you, you could just break your little diet, which is not a diet. People don't understand that. But like I said, that's things you gotta get ready for. Those are things that nobody those are expectations that you don't even know that's gonna happen to you, but it happens. Now, when you do go out with your friends, you wanna make sure that your friends know you're vegan and that they will understand where you want to go and make sure you plan ahead what you're going to eat in a restaurant, because a restaurant does not it's not just going to stop what it's serving just because you're a vegan. um but that's not what this video is about. What this video is about is becoming a vegan. I'm not a vegan activist. There's totally different things. We're talking about becoming a vegan and having a vegan diet established. Few things, very short. I'm gonna make it. 5 things you're just gonna do. One, you're gonna stay away from dairy products. Two, you're gonna stay away from meat. Three, you're gonna start reading labels. You really, I'm not gonna stress how much this is important. You want to start reading the labels. Four, you gotta educate yourself, guys. Educate yourself. And five, you want to motivate yourself. Motivation is key to anything. Any success that you want to talk about, you need to have motivation. Okay? None of this, all these four do not work unless you got that key ingredient, which is motivation. Nobody else is going to tell you what you need to do every day. Every day you need to wake up and tell yourself why you're doing this. What is your end goal? My end goal is to become healthy. When my mother had cancer, that was the biggest motivation I've ever had. I wanted her to take care of myself and be as healthy as I can be. So now I watch everything that I take in. And that's why I now have a vegan diet established for myself. Now, when you first start off, like I said, it's not going to be that easy. You're going to want to start off with very small things, just as simple as milk. Stay away from milk. I know some people could say, oh, but I have coffee, I have cereal, yada yada. You can substitute it with almond milk and plenty more milks out there that replace milk. A lot of people are lactose intolerant. I think there's a percentage of 60. I'll post that in the description down below. I'll give you an actual figure of a percentage. But that means that most of us are not supposed to be drinking milk. It's not very good for us, and the public doesn't know that. I mean, we're led to believe that it's good by marketing calcium and got milk campaigns and commercials that we all remember. But that being said, first you want to give up milk, and then you want to start buying your own groceries. You're gonna have to start doing your groceries. If you're younger than 16, you don't have a job, and you don't have no say in your house, then you really want to educate your parents. But your parents are not gonna just stop eating meat because of you. You're gonna have to educate yourself. You're gonna have to, but start off with milk. I suggest you to start off with milk. You're not gonna want to do this in one day transaction because you will fail and you will beat up on yourself. And then when you beat up on yourself, you tend to quit what you're doing. It's okay to mess up. I'm not gonna lie. When I first started, I was going 6 months eating certain foods that I did not know that had honey. Uh, I started reading labels. That's why education is key in this. You need to know what you're eating. That's number two. You want to know what you're eating. If you do not read the labels, then you are not doing any service to yourself. Yes, you want to go after everything that has seeds, everything that's green, everything that's a fruit based, but let's not lie. Once or twice, you're going to want to eat something that, like a vegan burger, but if you're not reading what's in the label, you don't know what it is. You want to read what's inside your stuff. You want to read what's inside your stuff. You'll be surprised. For example, that video I was cooking pasta, there was that sauce. That day that I went to go buy that sauce, there was many sauces, and I've never looked at sauces. That day I was reading all the sauce labels, and there was fish, eggs, pork in some of those sauces. Like I said, you want to know what you are buying. Once you start doing this, you will be you will start learning what's in your food. It's amazing. Now, I'm going to skip some of those and I'm going to go straight to motivation. Now, motivation is one of the most important things in life. Now, I've been failing on YouTube because I have been stressed out about school and many other things in my life. But I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't motivated to make these videos. I want to give a big thanks and big shout out to everyone who has been telling me to get back and start doing these videos. Now, guys, I know it's hard, and females, I know it's hard to start a new diet. Nobody else wants to be involved. I get it. But do you really care what other people are gonna think? Do you really care what they do with their lives? Or do you care what you are going to look like? Do you care what your end goal is? If you want to have ripped abs, or maybe you want to be healthy, or maybe you lost a loved one, or maybe you just want to better yourself, then you need to apply yourself, do your own research. You clicked on this video, then big thanks to you. Now, with that being said, comes up to the fourth one. You need to educate yourself. You need to really educate yourself. I cannot say this so many times. When you are going shopping, read every single label. Every label, anything that you buy, make sure what's in it. There's a certain chemical or whatever is in it, read up on it. You'll be surprised what's inside your food. That's why I really love becoming a vegan now, because now I have to read what's inside these labels. I read what's on my food. It makes big improvements in your life. I'm pretty sure you'll visit the bathroom more when you're a vegan. I'm pretty sure that you won't feel as full as you did before when you got out of a restaurant and you feel like you need to unbuckle your pants. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know what that feels like. Now, when you're full from eating a vegan plate or like a vegan restaurant, anyone who's a vegan knows this. There is a total different feeling when you are full. This is your homework for anyone watching who hasn't ever went to a vegan restaurant. I stress this. Right now, go to a vegan restaurant and order anything, and you will come out feeling different. Comment below and tell me about your experience, because it is totally different. Now, so like I was saying, you want to stop the milk, okay? And once you stop the milk, then you want to start doing your little food grocery shopping. You want to start making these little smoothies, breakfast. If you're gonna buy breakfast, make sure you know where your bread is coming from. Some bread use eggs. Some breads have certain other chemicals, animal products in them. Make sure you know where your food is coming from. When you first start off, you're gonna want to cook everything for yourself. Everything for yourself. Literally, you want to do it for yourself. Your rice, your beans, your pizza, you want to learn how to do that yourself. Now, my channel is going to grow from here on. I'm going to make a video on telling you guys what I eat throughout the day. because some of you guys don't know what to eat. I mean, I understand if you're not gonna eat rice with a steak or fish. What well, what do I sub that? There's so many other options. There's certain. I went to Costco recently, and instead of buying chips, I got these seeds packets. They were just peanuts, cashews, almonds. These little packets like this. I bring them to school, and I eat that for like a snack. That is totally, totally way better, more protein than a bag of chips. And I did that. I eat a lot of beans right now. I eat a lot of rice, a lot of broccoli, beans, green beans. There's so many other things that I'm just gonna have it ready for you guys. I'm gonna make a lot of videos. I just gotta make these videos short because being a new YouTuber and everything, I understand that people don't want to watch a 10-minute long video. So that being said, I'm still live and I'm gonna still give you guys the good videos, and they're only gonna get better from here. So like always, subscribe, like the video, and hit that bell button so you guys are notified for the next video. And like always, guys, I love you. Peace out.